Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a new Let's Play. Today's game is going to be a point-and-click adventure from Daedalic Entertainment. The good people from Germany. I haven't been playing a lot of their games, but in recent years I did try some of their games, and I've enjoyed them a lot. I Let's Played a few of them on the channel as well. There's Deponia, there's the Dark Eye. Yeah, all of them are good games. So I decided to, hey, let's see what these guys have to offer. They made a lot of point-and-click games, and this one seemed interesting. This game supposedly is based on a novel, by the author. And the author's name is here, Ken Follett. Never heard of him, never heard of the book itself, but the settings seemed interesting for me. Like in the 20th century England or Britain. And, of course, it's supposed to be a novel, a novelization of what happened in that era in particular. Nothing about what happened in that book is actually based on anything other than just the settings. And yeah, I'm actually interested to see what this game offers to us. So join me, everyone. Join me in Let's Play The Pillars of the Earth on PC. This game uses an autosave, blah, bloody, bloody, blah. Book 1, Book 2, and Book 3, I believe. Where I guess you can start at any point. You're not even allowed to start from here. Which I guess that makes sense. Whoa. Whoa, let's not jump, let's not jump ahead in here. I'm gonna play this game on 4K, by the way, viewers. Even though this game is gonna be a 2D game, like all of these are gonna be 2D assets, so the scaling for 4K is not gonna be that apparent. But I'm gonna play the game on 4K regardless. Yeah, for those who are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I do stream and have my own Discord server. It's private, so if you want to join, just ask me and I'll let you in. Start a new game, your unsaved progress will be lost. I haven't done anything, by the way. I haven't even started the game, like to check to check the voice levels or anything. Do you want to play the tutorial? Yeah, sure. Where the hell am I? Walk by left-clicking where you want to go. Oh, simple enough. Move your cursor around the room when it changes to this symbol. Click the right mouse button multiple times to think about the object. This is something that I'm gonna do a lot, by the way, viewers. Like inspecting stuff. I like the genre. I like the point-and-click genre, by the way, viewers. And expect to see more of it on this channel, by the way, if you guys are new. And I'm the kind of guy that I'm gonna inspect an area a whole lot. Masterfully crafted. Sally knows what she's doing. Sally? Maybe she's gonna be a character that we're gonna interact with in the future. Strange when your children surpass you. Children? Maybe Sally is his daughter. Current location, cathedral. To see all options, to see all objects, characters, and exits you can interact with, click and hold the mouse wheel, or press and hold the spacebar. Yeah, well, I guess spacebar is definitely No, not a bad option. You know, one-handed gaming that definitely comes in handy with these games. This is something though why I actually enjoy let's playing point-and-click games. Because usually I use one hand to to point around and look around, and I have on my other hand my cup of tea. I'm an avid tea enjoyer, viewers. Tea, regular black tea with peppermint. I make the best minted tea, by the way, viewers. Nobody can deny that fact. Move your cursor around the room when it changes to this symbol. Left click to interact. Want to right click it. These were Tom's tools. Tom? Who's Tom? He wanted me to have them. Best tools I ever had. These were Tom's tools. Ah, so they're gonna cycle? Okay. Interesting enough. Yoink! Tools, take. I already took them, though. Oh, El Diablo. Are there gonna be demons in this game? Or in the book? If the game is gonna be interested, I might actually jump on the book and read it. Your inventory is displayed at the bottom of the screen on the left hand side. Check your tools to equip them. Click your tools to equip them, sorry. Your tools are now equipped. Left click on something to use them. I mean, I don't want to use them right now. Gargoyle. Not done yet. I'll have to finish it. Why would you want to have a gargoyle on a cathedral? Almost done. I guess we're gonna have to finish this. Finish him. What? There's gonna be like some sort of QTEs? Doesn't seem like it's gonna be a QTE. Or just a small minigame. What happened if I fail them? Am I gonna, I don't think, So, since this game is based on a book, I don't think there's gonna be like, I'm not gonna ruin everything if I mess things up. To work on the gargoyle, left click when the white dot is within the green area. Tack. Does the point-and-click genre actually need something like that? Ooh. Oh, that's Sally? Isn't that supposed to be your daughter? Ah, we don't have a name on her or something. Even though, if you point at her, we can see that's this lass is Sally. My daughter. Goddamn. As stubborn as me. And as stubborn as her mother. Alright, let's go and talk to her, I guess. I think the dialogue in this game is gonna be fully voice acted, by the way, viewers, so... you're not gonna hear a lot from me on these interactions. Left click to choose your answer. Later in the game, you can also skip lines of dialogue by clicking left. Wave to get your daughter's attention. Cough to get your daughter's attention. If you want to stay silent, wait for the timer to run out. Tell your daughter you will return later. Ask your daughter to come with you. Come on. Whoa, that's rude. Like that? That hand gesture just seemed inappropriate. I don't know. When your cursor changes to an arrow, click to explore another area. Double click on an exit to speed things up. Ah, thank you. Thank you for actually doing something like that. The latest a point-and-click game that I actually played didn't have something like that. Usually, I was I got used into the fact if you double-click on an area, your character's just gonna teleport there. But yeah, it was Broken Sword 5, by the way, viewers. You actually have to see George walk slowly to an area, or even more stupider, seeing the goat walking even more slower. I clicked right-click. I thought we were gonna have to inspect. I'm gonna be able to inspect the exit. All right, let's leave. Sharing England, 11:35. Did that end the tutorial? I certainly hope so. I mean, nothing. Is there anything to these kind of games? There's really nothing. Oh, this game looks really good.
This should do. How do you feel?
Oh, can't complain. After all, there's a cozy tree in my back.
Now that's a big-ass tree.
I promise, this will be the last fire. After tonight, it won't be trees anymore, but walls and a roof. In Shiring, I will find a job.
What if the bishop wants to hire you for life? To keep his palace in shape? Maybe strengthen the town's defenses? Plain things, Tom Builder. Just walls and roofs.
Doesn't sound bad, really. He's gonna be set for life.
There. Took me a lifetime to find some dry ones in this wet. Why didn't we just use your staff? That old thing would have done nicely.
Because that thing is precious. It's not made to burn.
Is it a magic
And
staff?
we might be able to sell it. Right, now let's see if this does the trick.
Make a fire. Current location camp. The flint is dwindling. The steel still shines.
Hurry up, I'm freezing.
Shush! Your name is Alfred. Shut up. Shut up, Scooby. Scooby looking ass. Book 1 progress. Prologue.
Come closer, dear. I'll keep you warm.
That's it. I cannot interact with anything. I really cannot interact with anything else other than...
What's the matter? Just use the Flintstones, Tom.
Let me look around. So this lady is... it looks like she's pregnant. Yeah, that's the only thing that I can do, really. All I need is a few good sparks. Flint and steel should do the trick. It's good that I always have some with me. Alright, let's do the thing.
Martha, you want to cut up some turnips? We'll be making soup.
If it helps.
Alfred, you go and look for water.
We could just eat snow.
No, it'll be proper water for my family.
Eating snow.
You sit,
Good.
I'll take care of it.
You still haven't answered my question, Tom Builder. What if the bishop offered you a job like they did in Exeter? Something that is beneath your craft, but pays for a lifetime. Easy work.
Well, building something is never easy.
You know what I mean. After Exeter, you said I could create something that matters, something that stands for eternity, or I could die setting up houses and sheds. But what if houses and sheds would feed your family? Would you stay this time, or would you keep on looking?
We'll got to stay. You know, I could do so much more. Um.
You know I could do so much more.
You said the same thing then, and look where it brought us.
Uh-oh.
Just promise me you'll think about it.
I need to find some proper water. Take. What? Take what, exactly? Ah, that's a clue? Okay. One thing that I gotta be honest, one thing that I actually got used to after...
Maybe we can sell the baby.
Alfred!
What?
I'm joking. Don't listen to me.
Sell the baby? God damn. Well, I guess it was that period, so I guess that makes sense. Fred. Booby! Yeah, as I was saying, one thing that I actually...
Stupid snow. Why did it have to come down just now?
Never left.
Well, we're here now. Guess there's no use complaining.
Damn, these characters are chatterboxes, and they cannot shut the fuck up for a second. One of the things that I actually got used to with Broken Sword 5, especially, is that every line of dialogue, you actually have manual. You have the ability to manually skip them.
I'm fine.
And leave them as is if you don't skip them, especially like if you something happens and you want to read the dialogue again, you can actually read it again before actually skipping it, which is something that I actually got used to. I don't know if this game is gonna offer something like that. Sadly, you just collected a clue.
I like
Clues?
Salisbury. I wish we had stayed.
They had no work for your father.
So what? I can work.
You're a mason, just like Tom. If he can't find work, you can't either.
Well, I guess that's the idea. These guys trying to find some work. Clues work like items. Use them on characters to talk about them. And use them on objects to ponder how the clue and the object might be connected.
Can I get a job when we arrive in Shiring?
You're a little girl.
You can all help. We'll get through this together.
I mean, back in the day, not far from our time is, kids 8, 9, and 10-year-olds were actually working. Builders, even. I need to find some proper water. Ask the little kid.
Any idea where I could find some water?
Papa, no. I'm doing my job and you have to do yours. Anything else would be unfair.
Go find some
I
water.
really have to find water without your help?
Yes.
Ungrateful bitch.
I really have to find water without your help?
Yes.
Adorable. Gotta be honest.
Did you see a river nearby?
No, it's just woods.
Well, I guess back in the day when rivers weren't contaminated, I guess. I mean, even rain. Even rainwater. It's definitely, back in the day, it was safe to actually just drink straight from rain. But nowadays, hell no. Hell no. I think scientists suggested that, of course, you know, when you actually get to like a raindrop, or like straight from the sky, not only you're gonna actually, the water's gonna be full of, of all of the elements and whatnot. It's actually gonna be full of bacteria, and this is something that wasn't a thing in the past. For some reason, you can actually drink rainwater immediately without actually having to, heat it up, to purify it. But it is weird. Gotta be honest.
No water here. That's what he said.
What does your wife, supposedly your wife, is gonna say? Is she gonna be your wife? Baby is due in the coming weeks. But Agnes is still holding up nicely. I need to get her under a roof.
I'll be right back.
I know.
Not gonna run away.
Just don't stroll too far.
You know that I cannot do that.
Just don't stroll too far.
Those are our last turnips. I was pointing at Martha, not the turnips. If I don't get work tomorrow, we will have to start begging. Uh-oh. Alfred's become a bit stubborn. But he'll come around. He's a good boy. I will keep them warm for the night. I hope it will be the last. I hope for so much these days. That's a staff. I don't think we can actually take it with us. We're just gonna sit. I can talk to these people too. It's the first tool one would need to build something. I missed that. We used to make sure the construction faces east. Why is that? Its wood has withered, but it will... If I ever get used to it again, that is. Need to build a new church. Huh? But it would still do the deed. The staff? Weird. Metal pot. Our last pot. I'll need it for the water. Our last pot. Alright, I guess I'm gonna grab that. One of the last things we haven't had to sell yet. Damn, that sucks. Let's talk to Martha.
And how's my little girl holding up?
I don't have time for holding up. I have to cut up our dinner.
You're a steadfast lass, Martha.
Thank you.
Good work, dear.
Don't distract me.
Good work, dear.
Don't distract me.
Alfred.
What? Aren't you supposed to get water? I am not keen on eating rotten leaves tonight.
Alfred!
Scold him?
Right, I've had it with you. In times like these, we need to support each other, so be nice.
Do as you're told.
Yes, Mother.
Huh. I really wonder... is that even your father? You're definitely not treat him as such.
How far did you go into the forest?
Far enough, but you could go farther, of course. It's a big forest after all.
Yeah, see, like he's acting like a little bitch.
Aren't you supposed to get water? Aren't you supposed to get water?
I really want to slap Scooby.
Just don't stroll too far.
Alright, I guess that's it for this area. Can I grab the staff?
Can you see the sun yet?
No, but Martha.
Don't distract me. I'm working.
I can see one sunshine. Tomb's gnomon. Tom's gnomon. Or did I say tomb? Tom's gnomon. What the hell is a gnomon? Gnomons are actually sundials, huh? Why didn't you just call it a sundial? It's if it's another name for a sundial, okay. But well, I guess I've learned I've learned a new word. Gnomons, huh? Interesting. Inspect. Sure. Whoa. Whoa, there's an entry for this? Tom's staff. Tom received this mason's tool as a farewell gift in Exeter, 1125. He uses it to lay the groundwork for new buildings. Its shadow can tell time and point out the east. I wonder why they're doing that. Having to make building pointing east. The direction a church must always face. Is that like a must? I never actually knew that. Exterior. Exeter was Tom's first time working on a cathedral, and initially it was like any other job. His master builder often scolded Tom. I kind of lost where I was reading. His master builder often scolded Tom for not working up to standard, but soon Tom began to understand the importance of proportion, the symbolism of numbers, and the almost magical formulas for solid structures. The staff reminds him of his dream to one day build a perfect cathedral from the ground up. Interesting. There's a map? PlayStation 4 controllers. Don't believe that, viewers. That's 4K, but you have to force the resolution somewhere. Show progress, show quest log. There's a quest log? That's weird. I thought this game was gonna be straightforward. Oh, he's not gonna do anything? Alright. Where should we go? Well, I guess we can go this direction, I believe. Deeper into the woods. Into the forests. Cannot inspect it. Deep in the woods. A crow? Uh-oh. Is that blood? No, I think this is just dirt. Frozen puddle. A frozen puddle of water. They deserve better than that. But if we cook it, it will be fine. Dirty snow. Plain snow. Dirtied with crow muck. Ugh. There must be something better. Pesky beasts. I hope they stay away from our camp.
I can't carry it in my hands. I can't carry it in my hands.
We don't need the snow. We have the puddle of water. I mean, I might have to crack the surface to get the water, and that's about it. Unless there's actually a better source. Strong granite. If broken down properly, these would make a wonderful what? Particus. Or just another plain boring door. From a goddamn rock like this, you make a door? I don't think that's the best way. Deeper in the forest. Do I actually need to go deeper? Is that not gonna do it?
Too hard for my fist, but my pot should break it.
Just break it with your hand.
Need something harder, like my pot.
Alright, let's do it.
Houses and sheds. Walls and roofs.
Okay.
I could do so much better.
Yeah, let it out,
Have
buddy.
to feed my family.
Let it out. Go! I'm coming for these turnips!
Mom, what's keeping you?
Oh, was that a prologue? Oh. Okay, that was a weird cutscene. That should do. Huh. Okay. Are we gonna get into, deeper into the woods? That should do. How can I access my inventory? I cannot access my inventory at all. Oh, okay. This game is a little bit weird. Cannot interact with it more. I guess... we can actually go back. Deep in the woods. Boil the water, yeah. Alright. Yeah, ta ta, yeah, ta ta ta. Yeah, ta ta, ta 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 ta. Yeah, ta ta, ta, yeah, ta ta ta. Yeah, ta ta, ta, yeah, ta ta ta. Ta ta, yeah, ta ta ta. Ta ta ta, yeah, ta ta ta. Yeah, ta ta. Oh, she's done cutting the turnip? Good job, girl.
Here, water for your turnips.
Hooray! You can put it on the fire.
Here, water for your turnips.
Hooray! You can put it on the fire.
Huzzah.
Aren't you supposed to get water?
Are you this little kid? This little kid is dumb and arrogant. I want to slap him with the back of my hand like a pimp.
I brought the water.
And Martha cut the turnips.
Good girl.
Let's make it all boil.
So what? It's just gonna be like water and turnip, and that's it? That's the soup? No salt, no pepper, no nothing?
Why not put your exploits on the fire, dear? We would all like to enjoy them.
It's my water.
Why not put your exploits? We would all...
Alright.
And did you think about what I asked you?
I might never build a cathedral, huh? I really don't know.
I might never build a cathedral.
Is that so bad?
I mean...
Why is a cathedral so special?
Well, you've seen a few. You should know.
Yes, but there are so many already. Why do you have to build another one? Is it because God needs more houses?
May I?
If you must.
Well,
Started with the walls, started with the roof. You definitely started with a wall and not a roof.
actually, a cathedral isn't so different from any other house. It always starts simple, with some walls.
And on top of that, you put a roof.
Very good. A roof to keep off the rain, and walls to keep up the roof. Together that makes one big, long, but dark room. Like a cave.
Oh, you forgot the tree inside, though. Built a porticus? No, I think windows first.
So of course you may want some light coming in.
Windows.
Right.
Smart
So
girl.
the people inside can see what they're doing.
I think you forgot something. People can't get in if there are only walls.
So, what do you suggest?
Doors, of course.
Right. And not only doors, but a big and impressive one to let in as many people as possible. By now, we've carved quite a few holes in our cathedral. Unfortunately, not every building can carry a roof like that and have so many windows.
So what do we do?
Good and solid work. That's what we do. If we don't want our cave to collapse, we have to make everything perfect. Not only strong, but consistent and perfectly even. The walls, the roof, the windows, everything perfectly proportioned.
You shouldn't say big words like proportioned when talking to a child.
What does it mean?
It means beauty. Well, it means not only will it keep them dry,
It will teach them all. It will give them hope.
it will give them hope. Agnes?
Mama?
Baby is coming. Uh-oh. That's a lot of blood.
The baby is coming.
But it's not due. Have your waters broken yet?
Soon after we started walking this morning.
You should
Yeah,
have
and you
told me.
didn't say anything?
I'm so tired. I don't believe I can bring it into the world.
But look at all the blood.
Help Agnes. You're almost as scared as I am. Maybe I can make them just be... Can I shoo them away?
Children? Martha?
Build a big fire? What? Reeds, I guess.
Collect some reeds and make me 2 lengths of string, each big enough for a necklace.
What for?
You'll see.
What about me?
Get some warm water, I guess.
Get more water. Take snow if you must and make it warm.
Right.
Oh, your hands are cold.
Uh-oh.
I could warm them for you.
No. Stay here. Please.
Remember when Martha was born? And the Lady Isabella acted as midwife.
You were building a chapel. And you asked her to send her maid to fetch the midwife from the village.
Yeah, and she said, that drunken old witch will let her deliver a literal wolfhound pups. And she took us to her own chamber. And poor Lord Robert could not go to bed until Martha was born.
I'll tell her another story. I'm gonna assume that the water's gonna be
I'd say for a year as
here.
bad as this one, we've managed quite well.
You lost your work. And then Martha almost got killed by that pig thief. You call that well?
Whoa.
I know,
What happened?
but we're still here for each other, aren't we? Holding together as a family. Us builders aren't carved out of measly wood. Never were.
You expect a lump of granite to come falling from my legs?
I wouldn't be surprised.
The water's warm now.
Put it next to me.
I wonder if I can warm my hands with water. Ah. I think that this will do the trick.
I'm here with you.
I know.
Alfred.
Well, bigger fire, Ken.
Go and collect more wood. Let's have a bigger fire.
More wood?
Do what your father tells you.
Yes, Mother.
So this is your father. Alright.
It's not long now. Be ready.
I'm proud of you.
I feel so weak.
You'll make it. You're a strong woman. That's why I love you so much.
Two of a kind, eh?
Two of a
sorry
kind?
that I kept quiet all day. I didn't want anyone to worry.
It's all right.
The day was hard enough on everyone without me complaining.
I know. But we will get through this.
I put more wood on the fire.
Can you feel the warmth?
Yes, it's coming! Help me, Tom! It's coming!
Well, the kids are gonna be here for the whole thing?
It looks horrible.
He's perfect. A perfect boy.
There's a lot of blood. I don't think that's normal, though.
You're still bleeding.
It's all right. It will stop soon. Tom,
Yes?
you make a fine midwife. Did you know that? Do you remember the night I came to you? In your lodge? When you were working on my father's church?
Oh, that was your father?
How could I ever forget?
I never regretted giving myself to you. Never. For one moment. Every time I think of that night, I feel so glad.
Me too.
I hope you build your cathedral.
I thought you were against it.
I was. But I was wrong. You deserve something beautiful.
Is she dying?
Build a beautiful cathedral. For me.
She looks pale as hell.
Papa, what's wrong with her face?
Agnes. Agnes, wake up.
Damn it.